So a little story before we move to our final number. First of all, I want to say to Cassie and to Forrest and to Brad, what an amazing, amazing job they did putting this together. Like, you know, we're kind of done, so come out here and take a bow. Like, Cassie writing the script, these two acting it out, these three made this happen. Come on, make some noise. So a couple things. First of all, some of you may or may not know. So this weekend, you know, some things happen in strange ways, but this weekend, Stanley Donen, who is one of the greatest American directors of all times, who directed many, many musicals, who was a Broadway dancer, and he was kind of sidekick to Mr. Gene Kelly. And Mr. Gene Kelly brought him along with him on some Broadway shows and actually put him behind the camera. And his directorial debut was in A Royal Wedding with Fred Astaire and Jane Powell. Happens to be my favorite Fred Astaire movie. And he went on to direct many other things like Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. But he happened to be the director of Singin' in the Rain. And he passed away this weekend at 94 years old. So a true legend behind the camera, and also happened to be a dancer, which is why so many of his dance scenes were shot so well. So in doing that this weekend and talking about that this weekend, this all happening, lots of us who perform for you and lots of us who dance, we grew up watching musicals. We grew up watching Fred Astaire, we grew up watching Gene Kelly, and we grew up watching Jane Powell and Sid Charisse and Debbie Reynolds and all these people, and someday hoped that maybe we would be able to do it too. And our life took us down different paths, and we found things like West Coast Swing and other things, right? And so it's been so amazing for us to be able to come out here and kind of live our dream a little bit, to be able to do these type of things. So I had the pleasure of meeting Donald O'Connor a number of years ago at this thing called the Feather Awards. And I asked him what it was like doing Singin' in the Rain. And he said he'd never met a greater dancer than Gene Kelly and anybody with a harder work ethic. And we had this wonderful conversation about it. And then I got one of those maps to the stars that's in Beverly Hills, and it had Gene Kelly's house. And I drove to the house and I stood on the sidewalk like a weird stalker. And all I wanted to do was walk up to that front door and knock on the door and tell Gene Kelly, who happened to be a more athletic built dancer than Fred Astaire, that he'd inspired a little short fat kid from a trailer park to become a dancer. So I don't pretend to be a singer and I don't pretend to be a tapper, but when asked if I would do this weekend, I said I would love to. So I decided I would sing this to karaoke and I would do the entire dance number. Except there's not a karaoke version that exists that keeps the musical part for the entire dance number. So I could have sang the karaoke version of it, which would have hurt your ears, and tapped a little bit of it. Or what we could have done is we could have had me sing a duet with Mr. Gene Kelly. I can have the final number. Wait, hold on, Kelly. My umbrella's broken. Hold on. Because I will not have this on video with a broken umbrella. No. Wait, hold on. So, back that up, Tom. So I'm gonna do my best to do the entire choreography for Singin' in the Rain while doing a duet with Mr. Gene Kelly. Now I'll tell you, when we first did this, the sync was a little off. Wait a second, so is my earpiece. Nothing beats live theater. You know, like, it's so small, but it was on Brad and his ego would have made this huge.
That's funny!
Sure, that's the line. That's the line all of a sudden? That's the line we crossed. Anyway,
because it's true.
So,
it's funny!
Right. So I'm going to attempt to have a duet with the one and only Gene Kelly. And one of the things, earlier the video didn't sync, so we'll see how that all goes. Either he's going to be on time or I'm going to be on time, but we'll defer to him. Hit it for me, Tom.
Go, Robert! Go, row!
Little volume.
Do, 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 do. singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. I'm laughing and crying. The sun's in my heart, unread. Left a stormy cloud chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain, dancing in the rain, yada 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 yada. I'm happy again. Oh, we're off, Gene. I'm singing, dancing in the rain. And swinging in.
Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Royston.